Hey everyone, Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders here. Gonna go over top plays for tomorrow, January 24th. One of which is going to be my trade of the day from today. This thing has not totally broken down, and it took forever to really fade off of the highs. And even with all this fade, all it moved was about 15% or so. So I'm thinking if a low floater, low market cap play like this near the all-time lows. We're getting this pattern with a lot of these plays are getting squeezed out, um, where they're coming right off of the year lows or all-time lows, and they're just creeping back up, and you're getting news or something, whatever hype it is. But right now, anything that's bouncing off of the lows looks like it's giving a decent opportunity for a squeeze. So if this thing here uh, can't get broken down by sellers, and we start reclaiming key areas, mid threes, where there was resistance from just the other week or so, around 360 here, just about where it topped out today. After that, we're looking to test four, low fours. I don't know if we're going to get to six. I'm not trying to call a 100% mover here, but there is still an angle if this thing can continue to hold up. I think shorts could get squeezed if it starts reclaiming mid threes. So there could be a quick angle to test the low fours there. Next up, we got FFIE. What do we got here? Nice push. A little bit of a bigger float than I'd like it to be, but we got good demand coming in. So I'm thinking if it fails to break down, previous high day break over 99 cents, right around $1, key area psychologically. So if we can hold that area, confirm it as support, and we get more demand continuing to come in, I think we can get a nice push to next resistance area in the 120s or so. You got a little bit here around 115, 119, 125 ish. So all in that zone, there's going to be a little bit of resistance. So this one's a bit iffy, for being honest. I just really like the high volume breakout over 69 cents as well as the 85-cent area here. So if this also fails to break down, it can offer a move, but I think it's going to need a lot more volume. So I would prefer to play something like DBGI if that can hold up. But we'll see how volume comes through for FFIE. Then we got WISA. Here we are. That's annoying. Continuing here, but still not bad. I'm looking for this breakout. What is it at? 1905? Yeah, 0.1905. This is really reminding me like HLBZ today, how we had a monster push after it failed to break down, and I think it had some news, but nonetheless, we got a lot of demand coming through, failure to break down, hold of these key areas, broke high a day, open price, VWAP, and that gave it the burst it needed to get to the next key area at previous high day, and that was able to give it the push it needed to get to the resistance here in the 50s. So I almost imagine like Spider-Man, just one after another. You just need enough momentum to get yourself to the next one, next key area. So yeah, WISA. I'm thinking here if we can get the demand to really come back, only 16 million in the float, continues to hold up. Maybe we get an HLBZ style move where it reclaims this red candle, and then we can get a push to 23, it looks like, is the next resistance area. After that, pretty clear. Could test 30, maybe even higher. But just looking for these quick moves, 10, 15% to lock in, 20%. All I need is a play to move 20, 30%, and I can comfortably take 10, 15%. I can mess it up a little bit here and there on the entry or the exit and still have enough room to make my 10, 15%. So yeah, this one, just watch that 19 break. Demand is going to be key. I don't really like red candle breakouts. They're a key area of conviction for shorts and sellers in general. But if it fails to break down and the demand is there, we can get a push. I'm thinking maybe something late day where it has enough time to cycle through, capture people's attention, suck in shorts, filter through all the sellers, and if it continues to hold up, then we can possibly get the move we'd like to see. TRKA, this one's a perk from today, was on watch yesterday, or for this morning rather, for this 18-4 breakout. It's slow right now, but it's gearing up. I like the increase a bit in demand the past week or so, but still a waiting game. Looking for the mid 18s, 19 area to show itself as support. And then from there, I really think we can get to 23 to 25 area. So this thing does have some range, I think, but gotta wait and see how this resistance holds. Right now, it's having a hard time really breaking past this mid 17s area. So just gotta keep an eye on demand. That's gonna be the key. That's what drives prices higher. It can keep failing to break down all it wants, but if there's no demand, there's no play. So keep an eye on TRKA for a continuation. Lastly, OTRK, looking for a multi-day bounce, continues to push lower. We got a nice bounce today out of GNS. Totally missed this play. Didn't even have it on watch. I was thinking this would maybe fade a little bit more, but continue to hold this area, and that led to this squeeze. That's all we're looking for. Failure to break down at key levels where shorts could be trapped. But yeah, nonetheless, this is a nice setup. I did miss it. I hesitated here, but getting it on a dip buy, red to green move, high day break, that could have been a pretty good entry. So OTRK looking for that high day break we always talk about when it fails to break down after some consolidation, proving it's able to hold up and it's not just going to have a weak little perk and then just get stuffed. So a little bit of consolidation and then a high day break, in my eyes, is a momentum shift showing that sellers might not have the upper hand totally anymore, and that can lead to nice squeezes as shorts lock in profits and dip buyers come back. So this is a great candidate for a multi-day bounce. We'll see if we get one out of this. Lately, there's been pretty good gappers offering VWAP, open price reclaims, so I have kind of been going with a lot of those plays, and some of these multi-day bounces I've just been ignoring. So we'll see how tomorrow shapes up, but right now it's just rinse and repeat, seeing what's gapping up in the morning. Some of my plays have been pretty weak on the watch list. Like, I think last night was a great example. Not a whole ton from the watch list that was great, but I wake up and I'm calling VERB and DBGI on stream, so get yourself on that. Sometimes I am a bit all over the place and I don't tweet it out or anything. So check us out on tradecaster.com for live trades in the morning. So yeah, those are the top plays for tomorrow, January 24th, 2023. Hope everyone had a great day.